Oh my goodness, hello, good evening everybody, good evening, Sky and Carter and Mel and Fat Cow Chronicles and Suzanne and Sky and Neurospicy and Ken Veer and Sky and Echo. Hello, Marissa and Neurospicy, Gay as Minotaur, hello Suzanne, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Lovely to see you again. I told you I'd be back, and here I am. It's been a long day. It's been, what a day. Thank you so much for the gaping buttholes, by the way, chat. I appreciate you all. Oh, Voodoo, I hope everything's okay, honey. I've had a very long day. Thank you all so much for joining me once again. We're going to be catching up with the remaining 2.5 hours worth of Chantal nonsense, where she looks like a lizard person wearing a skin suit made of silicone. I have a beverage and a sassy attitude, so thank you so much for joining me. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you. If you're new, thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the reduced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices. Choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet. Choices. Today we're choosing to catch up with the remaining few hours worth of Chantal nonsense. Beverage, there's a timer on because I've got something cooking. 40 minutes. It's not going to last 40 minutes. I'll just have to get up and do something in 40 minutes. Anyway, that's my update for today. Let's go. It's okay. I feel I'm just dehydrated and I've got a cute little Coke Zero here that's going to make my day so much better.
I think you being angry puts people in a bad mood in chat. I'm not angry. Honestly, I'm not. I'm not emotionally affected. I'm just
This is basically where we left off from earlier this morning. So if you'd like to watch the start of this live stream, you can watch that piece of content. This is the rest of it.
Telling people off that deserve it, you know?
What has she done to her lips? She's painted the Joker on them.
Corrine. No, but there's not a single person in the world, though, that everybody loves. It's not.
I'm sorry, is this reality speed? My god, it is. Ew. Ew, 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 ew.
Thanks, Stylish. I have makeup and there's filters. I had to take out yesterday. The food was so salty.
It's mostly the filters. Look at that.
Finger swelled. I had to take my ring off. Get out of here!
Have you guys seen on, I see it on X when I'm, sorry, not X, we don't call it that, Twitter, while I'm doom scrolling. But, there's the alien, face mask that's made of, a silicone mold. I wonder if they could, 3D scan Foodie's face. We could get a Foodie mask. Not that I'd want one, but I just think if one were made of silicone, it would probably look like this consistency. Maybe Chantal's wearing a mask of her own face. That's a pretty good theory.
What did you eat? The way I'm speaking?
Unicorn Pondu chiming in with Celine Dion. You're very right, my friend. You are.
That's how I came to you.
Good to see you, honey.
Suggested a reaction channel, and the more I watched it, actually sickened me. I came here and now I'm a beezer. Alhamdulillah. Thank you, Lily. Hey, Stink. I appreciate ya. See, that's what having a brain of your own is. You know? But yeah.
Chantal, again, it doesn't matter how many times you or your loophole husband say it. You can call the audience brain dead zombies. The fact of the matter is a whole bunch of people don't like you based on the things that you have chosen to showcase on your channel. That's not our fault. Also, stop looking at me like that. That's not our fault. I'm not here to convince anyone. Chantal is not a good person. I've made that opinion. I've come to that conclusion based on watching hours and hours and hours of Chantal's terrible content. And I feel like a lot of people have.
Whatever. Nachos. Uh-oh. Really? They were so salty from the cheese, maybe? And the salt on the nacho chips? I should have brushed my teeth.
Not the side eye. Am I on all messages? I'm on live chat. Good to see you, Lane.
The thing is, I don't yell at people who, I don't have a bad tone with people
who disagree with you. No, you just block them.
People are deliberately provoking her in chat to get a rise out of her. Right, I don't know. I'm not angry when I, reply like that. I just, being sassy.
Yeah, good times, gas station. I agree.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to celebrate Issa P. I really, honestly, Valentine's Day, I feel like it's just a load of crap, you know? Who cares about teddy bears and flowers and stuff like that? I don't know.
Valentine's Day is just a wonderful excuse to spend some time with somebody that you love. Doesn't need to be material. I mean, capitalism tells us it needs to be, but it doesn't need to be.
We have financial goals, and like one of the challenges I'm trying to do with my life is, not buy useless crap. And like I really don't. I feel like people try to like really go all out on Valentine's Day just to like keep up with the Joneses, but the Joneses are broke, okay? Like seriously, like
we did watch this in the first stream. Sorry, I'm just trying to find where we left off. BB, good to see you, honey.
People just like, oh, I have to buy my girlfriend all this stuff.
Oh, a snow day, fingers crossed.
Prove that I love her. Like I'm sorry, but if your significant other can't prove their love to you except for one day a year, and they need to spend money to do it, they're not very talented, are they? It's a Hallmark holiday.
Yeah, there was that thing. I can't tell whether or not she was trying to say intelligent or talented.
Yeah, you love flowers and chocolates. See, I don't really care about that stuff. Honestly, I dread getting flowers. I dread it because they.
Chantal, point of order. You have shown every bouquet. Do you remember when you came on? I don't know if it was the last Valentine's Day or the anniversary or whatever it was, and you came on with that bouquet of flowers that Poopy had picked up from the service station or gas station, depending on where you are in the world, I suppose. Petrol station. Do you remember that? And then you got really butthurt because the community started calling it like gas station flowers or whatever it was. I think you care. I do think you care. I think, honey, I think you care a lot, actually. I think you care so much, but not personally. I think you just care what we all see, which is crazy.
I can't take care of them, and honestly, I don't want to. I don't want to worry about them.
Oh yeah, and she had those the fake, like the silk roses or whatever they were in the backdrop of her live streams for a really long time.
Cook your loved one a special meal. Yeah. Indoor picnic.
Yeah, servo. Servo is short for service station. Again, Australian. We shorten everything and make it cute.
I don't know. I kind of want to go see a movie, but it's more junk we don't need. Maybe we'll go out to dinner. I don't know.
Okay, well that sounds fun. You have fun. Chat, what are y'all doing for Valentine's? What's your plan? Hey Farah, good to see you, honey. I hope you're well. Hello.
Members only chats? I would do those, but
personally, I'm a proponent for a plant over a flower, only because you have more chance to keep the plant alive. And I think that's lovely.
Honestly, there's haters who become
Captain America, be nice.
Members, just so they can like.
I saw Companion. Have y'all seen Companion? I saw Companion recently. It was real good. Jack Quaid. I can't remember her name, but I think she's in Yellow Jackets. Anyway, it's real good. What Chantal's life, I guess, could have been like if she'd gone for, like, the sex doll instead of the international Tinder.
Stream the content, so it doesn't really, And the chats are very small when I do members only, so it might be kind of boring. Valentine's Day cameo. Yeah, sure, I can help you celebrate something.
Oh, Fat Cow Chronicles. Yes, maybe they could celebrate Valentine's Day by being in the same room together. Yeah. Or, like, going out in public together. Where's the cheek pinches? It's been a hot minute since we've had a cheek pinch.
Yeah, no. It is, Laura. I'm so thirsty. I shouldn't have eaten that, maybe. Made me really thirsty. Oh, that's nice, 7-Eleven Beezer. I'm not trying to crap on your parade. I mean, if you guys enjoy that, sure, but just me personally. I'm tired of, like, worrying. Like, what are we going to do for Valentine's Day? Like, I don't really care, Money racket. People should always...
Leonie.
Love, not just on the 14th, yeah. I mean, again, it's, like, nice love holiday, but I don't really care.
Okay.
Galentine's.
but are we gonna do part 2 of the love documentary? Maybe we should do that for Valentine's Day.
Girls? What if he shows up with Burger King? He would never. Remember whenever I first, like, one of my first videos here, he came out of Burger King and he's like, "Here's your Burger King, baby."
We do, actually. I think that was the introductory vlog, actually.
I don't think he realized the extent of my fast food obsession then.
Well, it's been 2 years and look at us now.
Pan-seared shark? Shark? What? You can eat sharks? Oh, that's nice, Beezer. Then you have a really nice husband. That's so cute, Valentine's.
Yes, we remember it because it's weird, Marissa.
Yeah, I should do something for you guys. What about a private vlog or something?
Oh, a Valentine's vlog just for us? Yeah, you could, I don't know what you could do. Could you get a double-headed, like, corn dog? Like, not either end, but like maybe not double-headed, like a 2-headed corn dog? That's probably a special cameo request, hey?
I don't know.
What's going on with her eyes? Well, they're computer-generated.
At least I wasn't at Shannon's house for Valentine's Day. Exactly.
Yeah,
wow.
Sky, exactly. Yeah, 2 heads.
Oh, Vanessa, really? Oh, sorry to hear that, love. I don't blame you. Yeah, it doesn't always have to be. Salah didn't grow up celebrating Valentine's Day ever. You know, he probably wouldn't even. He probably didn't even know when it was until he met me. Like, I don't know.
Okay. Oh, they could slap spaghetti like Lady and the Tramp. Oh, that'd be cute. Oh, that'd actually be quite a sweet Valentine's like vlog, like recreating romantic moments of film. That'd be great. Just watching Poopy die inside while trying to pretend to be romantic.
We have expensive future plans, so we're trying to.
Also, Chantal probably wouldn't share a plate of spaghetti because, you know, it's her.
You know, I really need to cut down. Like, the fast food and food here is like a fraction of what it costs. Like, it's not as expensive. It's still kind of expensive, but I mean, anyone can look up the prices, but I need to stop like eating out. Like, food is still a huge expense, so I need to cut that. Number one.
Uh-huh. Or you could just keep up a PayPal scam. I guess that's a quick and easy way to get your Mickey D's. C-Puff, hello. No, we just started. Well, we just picked up from where we last left off.
Like cold iced tea. Oh, I'm full. I need to eat slower. That's why I get it now. Eat every, like, don't go more than 4 hours. It's always a struggle.
Girl, you do not need to eat a meal every 4 hours. I can guarantee you that. What you need to do is go and speak to the dietitian/diabetes educator. That's what you need to do.
You're so hungry, you just eat so fast. Yeah, Samantha B, that's the thing. Delivery is expensive, eh?
Morning, Greenie. Hello.
Crazy Frog. Oh, no, not now. Stop, Peacer. I don't have any energy for Crazy Frog. What did I eat? Kebab and rice.
I don't have any energy for Crazy Frog. Do you mean that the dancing that you do? Okay, well.
Andrew Zimmerman. No, who's that?
Oh, Ilse, that's all right, honey. I hope you're taking care of yourself. You'll be all right. Thank you. Anytime. I'm here for a shenanigan anytime.
Goals in the future. Yeah, especially when you have a lot of debt you're trying to pay off. You know.
Well, see, Gaius Minotaur, I don't know how long she sleeps, though. I think it's 16 hours a day. I think she has, like, a 12-hour sleep and then, like, a 4-hour nap. That's why she gets confused. Hey, Hectic.
Yeah, dental work done.
Oceana, hello.
Crunch wrap. Wow. Oh, mad. Yeah. The kebab, I think, was 1.5 or 1.750 KD. Something like that. Ew, Lily, no. Spaghetti for my home canned sauce. Yum.
Oh, I'm so full, you guys. I ate too quickly. Let's talk about food.
That sounds amazing.
Yikes. Hello.
It's miserable, but I'm skinnier.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't take my medications yet. That's not good. Especially the metformin you have to take with a meal. That's why, like, the fasting is hard, but I didn't eat. I slept a lot today, too. I made some steak and rice.
You keep saying fasting as if you know what that means.
Irritable for lunch. Nice.
I think you might be confused.
It's just a red MAC lipstick, Aurora.
Rage lipstick.
Maybe Martian. I don't know. Probably. Yeah, 7-Eleven it is. Hey, life in Vegas. 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 My thyroid is under.
Josie, she thinks if she's not eating a meal every 4 hours that it's fasting, so
my weight fluctuates. I saw a woman. This is the first time I hear about this. She had like a big neck like this, and
Chantal, we better be careful.
And then I was like, what happened? Like medically, like something, you know, it looked very different, like unnatural. Like it didn't look like just like a double chin. So I went and looked on her page. She has a thyroid goiter. Have you ever heard of a goiter? Speaking of thyroid, yeah, goiter. Like, is there no cure for that?
Was it a mirror? No offense or anything, Chantal, but we haven't seen you without a hijab for a really long time. I don't care. But one of the last time, but even well, actually, she was wearing a hijab back in Canada. Just before she came over to Kuwait, there's this one video where she's sitting in the car lecturing us about her newfound faith, and I think that's like the last time we see kind of below the... What's the point of the chin called? Is it just the chin? Has it got a name? The point of the chin. Anyway, it was the last time we kind of saw what was beyond the veil. You better be careful.
You would be murderous. Scrapes disease? What? I don't have a goiter. It was like, you would see it. It was like, you know.
You're wearing face banks, mate. Like, it's a compression garment we got going on there. But it's all up and back.
You couldn't see my goiter anyways, because, you know.
Dainty. She's a dainty bush, y'all. Is being dumb a flex?
FFG soul sister. Stop encouraging people to be like me, as opposed to what? But you support FFG? People should be like her? I'm sorry, but what delusion are people under that she is the picture of health?
Careful, someone brought up FFG. Everybody, get under the desks. Sue-Ann, thank you for gifting a channel membership. Welcome or welcome back to Sizzle Kitten. Fabulous to see you. Enjoy your emojis and please make sure you thank the fabulous Sue-Ann for the gifts. Thank you, honey. Careful everyone. Hide the sharp objects.
I'm sorry, but what delusion are people under that she is the picture of health? She's a frigging obese chain smoker. Okay? At her age...
No rage 2025.
she should not have a gravelly voice. Like, Ja Rule, the other reaction channel. Should not be...
Wait, does Ja Rule do reaction channels now? I haven't kept up. What? What?
At her age, alright? So, and raging to that degree...
Not shoulda, coulda, woulda at what age, Chantel?
Okay? At her age, she should not have a gravelly voice. Like, Ja Rule, the other reaction channel. Should not be at her age, alright? So, and raging to that degree every single day over somebody you hate? Stroke incoming bees, don't tell me that she's the picture of health. Encouraging kids that... You're encouraging people... Do you know that there's so many people that want...
Oh my god, she's so wound up she can't find her words. I love this! I'm so mad I didn't have time this morning.
Day over somebody you hate? Stroke incoming bees, don't tell me that she's the picture of health.
I mean, also, Chantal, like... We've you know what? No, you go.
Kids that you're encouraging people... Do you know that there's so many people that want reaction channels like hers? To make money off of being a hateful bitch?
Ooh. Burn.
Yeah, please miss me with that. Please.
I'm just over here being laughy toothy.
You can't being that angry all the time, right? I hate the bitch, and if I had to watch her for a living, I would probably unalive myself. 100%.
Okay, well now we're just being silly.
100%. There's no...
And also a little bit, like, insensitive, but I mean, Chantel's mad, so what are you gonna do?
Way. There's no amount of money you could pay me to watch her and listen to her voice every single day, okay? So she must love me. I'm sorry, but... Pumped Up Kicks happened 3 years ago, Martian. Time to move on.
I'm so glad I just have, like, a general fascination with the dumpster fire on the internet that is Chantel. Man, she's wild. She's wild.
Listen to her voice every single day, okay? So she must love me. I'm sorry, but...
She hasn't spoken about FFG for, like, 2 months. This has been weighing on her mind daily. Hey, Deb.
Pumped Up Kicks happened 3 years ago, Martian. Time to move...
Doesn't stop it from happening on the internet, you nincompoop.
Fine. I don't know, Sogbeezer. I don't know. Maybe off the Sheik Jabber Bridge. Who knows? Hey, Carefree. She's rotting from the inside out. Right. And, oh yeah, nice example of youth. I'm not responsible for your youth.
I don't think it's a comparison.
If you're letting your kids watch me, that's your own fault.
I would not recommend. Chantal is not made for anyone except for adults. And even then, that's questionable.
But my videos, when I'm not talking like this, are more wholesome than hers, that's for sure. Actually, it's just, her videos are my content, so. So, yeah, if her videos are my content, but you're saying you're her soul sister, what? Okay. I found...
By Chantal math, that means you're Foodie's best friend.
On this channel through a reaction channel, and I'm disgusted by that reaction channel. I think they're the meanest thing ever. Yeah, because they hate themselves. If they didn't, they would cam the fuck up, number one. Do you see me being ashamed of how I look? Nope.
Well, you do have 7 layers of filters and a compression garment currently assisting everything, but I mean, whatever, girl. I mean, I remember back in the day we used to say Chantal has no shame, so... But that I feel like that argument's been long forgotten.
Exactly, YouTube lover. Foodie Beauty will be a major part of my future children's home curricular. Your traumatized sex appeal. I was listening to them say ALR was bringing up her mom's past and it's bad for her. I was like, you guys constantly bring up her past. Did you see the dog shit? Did you see? I saw on your mama's stream. Horty, whatever his name is.
Geordie, Porty, Puddin' and Pie. Is that where she was going with that?
His content was literally like getting giddy over. He literally for like a few minutes tried to see Amber Lynn's leg reflection in her frigging refrigerator. You know.
That's just where we're at with Ambi's content, to be fair, Foodie. Like, it's just, you can only hear about so many gurnals and so many diagnoses and so many tears and whatever before you literally just start looking for anything more interesting on the screen.
Blocked Volpe. Why? So you can body shame her? Like, what kind of content is that? And then you make fun of hers? Like, oh my god, I can't. We're living in the upside down world. Hey, Bailey. So cringe. Like, what human being? Let's see if we can see her leg. Like,
love it. That's a good one.
How about you see if you can see your own reflection in that fridge, buddy? The hell? My
What?
gosh. He looks like a fly
Bull!
on meth.
Excuse me, you better not be shaming someone. Oh, God.
The hell?
What was that? Sorry, what did you say?
My gosh. He looks like a fly on meth.
That's a pretty shit thing to say, little miss. Don't addict shame me, I'm addicted to cocaine! Girl, you expected the world to fucking hold your hand through that shit. Look at you now.
Like, get a life, right? Used to be. Let's slow. He's like, I would have slowed it down. Oh. Ooh.
Hey, Dolly, good to see you. Deb, I have no idea what kicked her off today.
I should probably stop watching Yo Mama. It pisses me off, yeah, to see how friggin' stupid these people are. Unbelievable what they would do for views.
Chantal, if you don't like it, don't watch.
Hey, Vanessa. Another Vanessa. Hey, Heidi. I like that name, Vanessa. It's strange, right, Lily? Like, I don't know, Sockbeezer. I don't want to be in Kuwait this summer. Maybe we'll travel. He cams up, but at least but he's garbage, yeah. Why are you, like, who gets entertainment out of watching this weirdo, this wiry weirdo, zooming in on her fridge to see her leg? Oh.
Guys, I know I'm not a wiry weirdo, but like we can have fun with our own zooms.
He's the least problematic reactor. Exactly. And people hate him because he's right. Like, what do they think that they're...
Are you talking about your mama? Girl, don't even.
They're free from criticism? You know, these people, like, look at Yaba, the thin-skinned biatch. She can use my content every day to feed her entire...
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I'm finding this very fun to try to scroll the screen around to keep track of Chantal's angry lipstick.
Family, and say whatever she wants with her vile, dirty-ass mouth, but then the minute that he brings up a part
Speaking of vile, dirty-ass mouths...
of her video, once in a while, to give it back to her, I'm gonna private my stream. Like, grow up. Grow up. Wow. I feel so bad that she's responsible for raising children. That's disgusting.
I think you should stop talking about children. Full stop. The end.
Type of person she is. Why do they look for everyone's flaws? Right? I don't know. Yes, Ramadan is coming up, Vanessa. That's right. The end of the month. I think the 28th.
Oh, too close. Sorry, chat. Too close.
Yeah, it does eggs on legs. But sometimes I'll put on a stream if he's talking about something else. Like, because I find him funny, too, you know?
Why don't you watch, like, content creators who you would like to take inspiration from so that you can make better content? How about that? Why don't you start watching mukbangers and vloggers and all of that instead of just... Like, Chantal really has forgotten that she was meant to be the main character.
And then I'll go do, like, dishes or something, and then it will go right into a topic that, like, you know? Thanks, Kat, for Nelson.
Also, Ambi had her third members-only live stream, and I might have caught a little bit of it. Not via YouTube, via scrupulous means. Twitter.
Hey, Ellie.
She has COVID, and she's panicked. That's the update. You're welcome.
Yeah, and us too. And if we wanted to go to Canada, we'd have to apply for like a visit visa, and we don't want to
Which you could have done like all of the times previously, and I don't understand why you haven't.
visit Canada right now.
Except you did visit Canada over Christmas, and you visited Canada twice in the 12 months between Christmases, so I don't understand why you didn't organize a travel visa. Your mum's never met Poopy. Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy.
I want to travel right now. Oh, Ron! No way! Come out wherever you are. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ready, set, peace. Aurora, there you go. Now I don't have to do the member streams. I'm just joking. Jordy is funny? Where? I don't get it. Sorry.
Okay.
I don't find him funny at all. Funny looking.
Okay, rude.
Thank you!
Chantal used to sit on this channel and cry about people, like, talking about her physicality. Meanwhile, she wonders why people don't like her.
You're trying to get dual citizenship? Visiting Canada, if you don't have a certain type of passport.
Oh, Sky, Ron got escorted out of Geordie's chat last night. Oh, right. Fair.
It's not as easy as just going to Canada, okay?
Considering all the ass-patting, butt-sucking that's been going on Chantal's channel, that's fair. I think that's fair.
Like, if you... I'm telling you, it's not easy. I'd be saying it's hard to travel with him in the summer. Yeah. So... I don't know. Maybe we'll go somewhere else. Thank you, Ron. Ron is a sweetheart.
Ron seems confused.
So awful and mean. I cannot stand anything about that channel. I don't know who they are, but with a name like the Ankle, like, get a life.
Shout out the Ankle.
Thanks, Ron. Australia bees. We're going to a land down under.
Please stay away.
Oh, it'll be winter there, won't it? Samantha.
Currently still summer.
Around April. May. June,
Hey,
July.
B, good to see you, honey. Oh, it's your first time here? Everyone say hi to B. Welcome. Thanks for being here.
By August are unbearable. Sorry, Slaw, you ain't ever going to Canada? Why never?
Well, because you've been back 3 times and you haven't organized a visitor's visa, and he's cheated on you 3 times, and you've broken up publicly on YouTube twice. So I'm gonna say he's probably never going to Canada. If the timeline is whether or not this loophole relationship is going to outlast Chantal's tax bill, my money's on the tax bill.
You're going to Japan this year? April to celebrate my 10-year anniversary. Nice. Japan? Nice. No, we've never been to Australia. I just took off some of my...
Don't come here. There are drop bears and poisonous platypi. Platypi.
Hey, Proton. Proton email mistress. The Bin Hussein person is actually a real person, too.
Yeah, it's almost like what you said was racist.
Yeah, Jarella. You came here to spite them. You know what, Jarella? What you're doing by coming here to spite them?
Deborah, I think so. Where are we at with the live stream? I think we're like 30 minutes in, 31 minutes in.
Most of their audiences are there to spite me, and I don't care at all. Stay over there. Like, if you're gonna be nasty like that, no way.
At this point in time, I think a lot of people aren't really watching reaction channels out of spite. They watch reaction channels and compilation channels and clip show channels out of support for the content creators and to laugh at you. Not spitefully, just because, like, you're a hoot.
Thanks. I've heard lots of
DX, good to see you, honey.
things.
How you going today?
About visiting Australia? Foodie been hungry.
Chantel's threatening to come to Australia, and I'm not here for it.
No. Not the person. The person they were saying. They said they have a friend, something Bin Hussein, which is an actual influencer.
Yeah, and you, your immediate thought was that it was someone who had taken the surnames of Osama bin Laden and Saddam Hussein and mixed them together. Because again, you've been living in Kuwait for 2 years, you've been loopholed married to a Syrian living in Kuwait, and you still thought that those combinations of names couldn't exist. even though one of them is very commonly son of, right? Right. Well, that's confusing.
Just name dropping people. I thought they were making them up. Like, I know specs appeal. I don't get it. Hey, B.
Stephen, hello. Good to see you. And Haz and Corey, hello everyone.
Hate perpetuates hate. Consuming hate isn't good for you. Exactly.
Does Australia have Burger King and KFC? We definitely have KFC. We do have Burger King. We do not call it Burger King. We call it Hungry Jack's. I think because the phrase, like the title Burger King or something was already a trademark in Australia, but it wasn't like a nationally recognized trademark. So you still can get like a Whopper here in Australia from everything looks like Burger King, except the name is Hungry Jack's. I don't know why.
Like, people don't wonder why they have a hate boner? Like, that doesn't, like, you know? It's weird. Come to Turkey? Oh.
Bin is son of. Yeah. That's
yes,
right.
Code, I know.
Oh, and Hussein was the name of one of Prophet Muhammad's grandsons. Oh, okay. So, like, common names. Or common phrases, I guess. Common words.
Well, it ain't me. Foodie bin Lion.
Hungry Jack sounds like a pancake place. It does, kind of. See, we don't call them flapjacks. That's what you call them. Flapjacks.
The state I want to
That's
see
a silly word.
is Alaska. They were probably the bullies in high school. Actually, they were probably bullied, Bailey. I bet you any money.
Chantal, a lot of people, like, I'm not going to lie, I don't spend a lot of time thinking about my childhood or my teenage years or, like, any of that stuff because it hasn't affected me in, it's been a while. It's been a minute, Chantal. I don't reminisce about my first packet of chips. I don't reminisce about, like, what happened when I was 14. At this point in time, unless it's fun stories or trauma you're working through with a professional, what the fuck does it matter? Like, not for me. I'm sorry. I don't have it. I'm very sorry, chat. I have nostalgia for things. I don't have the level of storytelling capabilities that Chantal does when it comes to my childhood or formative teenage years. I just don't.
Hey, Happy Miriam. What's up? But yeah, that too, Bailey. Some of them definitely were. Maine is a nice state. I want to move to Arizona. Most of the, like, dudes that bullied me in high school, remember I told you I saw them working as bouncers at a shitty club in Cornwall? Nice life you're living now, buddy.
Shout out to everyone who's, like, a bouncer or security, I guess. Apparently that means your life's shit, according to Chantal, so shout out to you. Chantal, you eat yourself to an early grave on the internet for coins. Like, I wouldn't, I just don't think, I don't think if anyone were in Chantal's shoes, they would necessarily think that they could get one over on somebody else because they were working in security.
What? I do?
But that's right, because Chantal punched a bodyguard. Have you all heard that story?
Maine, Nina. Wow. I want to go there and eat lobster rolls. I would travel to the States.
She did punch a bouncer, Oceana.
Yeah, Maine is gorgeous.
Voodoo says, in the US, we have a pancake mix named Hungry Jack's. Oh, is it owned by the people who also own Burger King? Because then it would make sense if that name were already, like, a trademark of theirs and they just flipped it for Australia. Mm.
Alligator? Actually, it's not halal. I'm happy about that. What stinks?
Ida, she's only told it once, I think, and it was relatively recently. I think it was last year. But so much so that we have an audience member who changed their name to Punch the Bodyguard.
It's not you. I'm sorry.
Because what do? We have fun here.
Hey. Hey, poo-poo?
And I love a loser name.
Smells like your poo-poo. But I don't see any poo-poo in here. Come see my... Oh, baby. Oh, yes,
Work, Stephen.
baby. Oh, my baby. Oh. Hi, baby.
Oh, Julia, go take a dump on her pillow. Go on. We know you want.
No.
Yeah, do it. Go.
She hates being held for too long. I do.
I think she hates you. I didn't think the litter box was there. I thought it was at the end of the hallway near the bedrooms.
Maybe Chantal poo-pooed. No, it wasn't me.
think it might have been you.
Yeah, Emma.
Yeah, Emma.
Syrian passport is one of the lowest ones in the world. So stupid. Like, they get treated like they're nothing, you know? I don't watch their channels, Blue Pot, but I watch Yo Mama once in a while.
Every stream, I would say.
What, you stink?
I think that's you.
You stink.
Do you think maybe she's like lost the nerves or the feeling in her butt?
Reaction channels letters say, who are you to ask about goiters when you have a double chin? As if having a double chin has anything to do with having an enlarged thyroid. Right? And I'm sorry.
I mean, it doesn't. It's just weird for Chantal to bring it up.
But have you seen some of the reaction channels? Yeah. The most popular one has a gullet, okay? So spare me. Actually, that's exactly what the thyroid neck looked like. Yeah, I have a chubby fat chin under here, but not.
Again, we watched Chantal go through the old mate arc. We saw, like, I don't like to use the phrase because it's like, obviously I don't love talking about the physicality, but Chantal continues to bring it up. There was some very apparent like filter usage, and during the weight loss, again assisted with Ozempic and cocaine, we did see some changes, but again, you can just go back to one of those first, like when she's wearing the magenta pink top and lecturing us about something right before she comes to Kuwait, like you can see it. It's in the thumbnail. Nina, thank you for the super chat, honey. Nina says, glad you went live again. Oh, thanks. Okay, had a truck back into me. Oh my God, as I was walking yesterday, lost my tenant bracelet, fell in the highway. Oh my God. I hope you're okay, honey. You take care of yourself. Thank you for the support. I hope you're okay. Big cup of tea. That's terrifying.
A bullet.
Not a truck.
Yes, they have a Taco Bell. Yep. She's a diluted tortoiseshell? Crazy fraud.
Medina, thank you for the super chat, honey. Medina says, Poppy, will you consider starting a fundraiser for Kuwait cats? We could contribute. I probably wouldn't, mostly because I think that there are organizations and charities out there who would be so much better to donate to directly. I know we've spoken about a couple of them. I think Paws have a like a group in Kuwait, and there's a couple others as well that I've seen discussed. That's what I'd be recommending doing. Just donating directly to the charities. No roundabouts, no mess, no fuss. That's what I'd be doing. Stephen, thank you for gifting a channel membership as well, honey. Welcome or welcome back to Raven. Thank you so much for being here. Please make sure you thank the lovely Stephen for the gift.
Efficiency. How did French fry goiter? How do people even get lack of iodine? Like, you know?
What? Iodine?
Michelle? Crazy fraud. Iodine deficiency. How did French fry goiter? How do people even get lack of iodine?
What?
Like,
iodine?
Yeah.
Iodine? Isn't that what you apply to like cuts and stuff? Betadine, that's what I'm thinking of.
No. No, citizenship is not passed down. Like, you would have to live in Canada for a while.
Wait, again, is your marriage recognized in Canada or not?
If we
Does she mean salt iodine?
wanted to move to Canada someday and go that route, who cares? Like, what is it to anybody? And if he leaves me for citizenship, oh well, I'll live. I don't know why that would be like...
Imagine saying that about someone who you've committed the last 2 years to and proudly proclaimed on the internet, yes, I've forgiven 3 bouts of cheating, but also, if he leaves me, oh well, so what, who cares?
If we wanted to move to Canada someday and go that route, who cares? Like, what is it to anybody? And if he leaves me for citizenship, oh well, I'll live. I don't know why he would...
Nina, I have no idea why she always says that. It's so confusing for like a committed person in a relationship to say. Oh well, whatever.
Who cares? Like, what is it to anybody?
Not like he won't leave me. We're in love. We're so happy. That would be the default answer.
He leaves me for citizenship, oh well, I'll live. I don't know why that would be like in millions of... It'd be like 10 years from now, okay? Because you need to be in Canada for 5 years. It's a good, like, probably 2 years before you even get to sponsor somebody.
I thought Canada, you had to say that you would cover their, like, services requirements. I thought if you got married and you brought someone in as... We've had this conversation a lot previously. If they come in and they are on track to becoming a Canadian citizen, you have to say, yes, I will cover their, like, living costs, basically. Like, it's on me. Isn't that what the conversation was? Lottie, hello, hun. Thank you very much for being here for 48 months. I appreciate you. It's lovely to see you this week. I hope you're keeping well. Lottie says it's been 84 years. Appreciate you, Zach and Chat. Appreciate you too, honey. Good to see you today. Sorry, I had to leave you with the babysitter for a minute because I got to go flip a thing. But I'll be back in a tick. I'm so sorry.
You can still have debt and sponsor someone. You can have like a lot of tax debt. You can have a lot of debt, but you can't be bankrupt.
Whoa.
So that was the number one debt I took care of.
Whoa. You took care of? Wait, no, your bankruptcy. No, whoa.
But not just for that, just because you have to take care of it. You have to have it paid off in a certain amount of time. But when I think of, like, I want to, like, become financially so responsible, like, and honestly, like...
I thought she can't sponsor him. She can't sponsor him until her debts are paid. Right? Is this bankruptcy 1 or 2? Because 1 got, like, cleared. 2, you got told you have to pay the bills. Not the second one. Ah. Right. I gotta take that back. Sorry. Well, she's gonna burn. That's fine.
Okay? Because you need to be in Canada for 5 years. It's a good, like, probably 2 years before you even get to sponsor somebody. You can still have debt and sponsor someone. You can have, like, a lot of tax debt. You can have a lot of debt, but you can't be bankrupt. So that was the number one debt I took care of, but not just for that.
What?
Just because you have to take care of it. You have to have it paid off in a certain amount of time.
You didn't take care of bankruptcy number 2. They said, no, pay the bill.
But when I think of, like, I want to, like, become financially so responsible.
Well,
like,
Corey, that's the question. Like, has she been doing her taxes over the last 2 years, or does she think because she lives, is a tourist in Kuwait, that she doesn't owe, like, the tax bills? Because the thing is, like, and again, this is just a reminder for anyone who doesn't know, YouTube doesn't pay your taxes. Yeah? YouTube says this is how much money you earn, depending on where you're living, or where you are a citizen, or where you're working out of, or whatever. They will hold a royalty, which is the United States, because obviously Google, based in the US, holds onto a royalty, and that all depends on what the, like, inter-country tax legislation agreement, whatever, looks like. For me, like, it's minimal. I think it's like 0.01% or something of the total earnings. And then Google, via Ireland, for me, which is funny because that's on the other side of the planet, say, here you go, here's how much money you made, congratulations, whatever. And then, for here in Australia, every 3 months, I have to go to the Australian government and say, hi, Australian Taxation Office, lovely to see you again, hope you're well. By the way, this is how much Google's paid me over the last 3 months. Do I owe you something? And they say, yes, you owe us a lot of money. Here's your bill, pay it by next month. And I say, oh, okay, I guess that's fun. Thanks so much. Great. And then you pay the bill, and then no one gets mad. And that's how it works. So I don't think Chantel's been paying her bills.
And honestly, like, I was always so bad with my money. It was so crazy. Like, if you guys know a lot of it, but man, not even thinking about what I would spend. Living like you're loaded and you're not. What the heck is that? You don't have to be in Canada. You have to prove that you have the intention of... So, like, if I wanted to sponsor him someday, I would have to, like, put my residence back in Canada and prove that that's where we plan on living. Stinky cat and flies every...
Hold on. Your residence? Ma'am, you are still a resident of Canada, for all things considered. You're a tourist in Kuwait.
What the heck is that?
Exactly, Has. Pay your bills on time. Yes. Don't let interest creep up on you. It's terrible.
You don't have to be in Canada. You have to prove that you have the intention of... So, like, if I wanted to sponsor him someday, I would have to, like, put my residence...
Annie, good morning, honey. Thank you for the super chat. I hope you have a big cup of coffee. Annie has come in with a note. Annie has said, she's lying. The first time she was allowed to enter bankruptcy, which means she had to pay a percentage of her debt that caused it in a certain time. Right, so that one cleared. But she remains in bankruptcy for 7 years from the date of declaration, even if paid off. Right, so is that why the second bankruptcy never actually, like, that was also marked against her for the second time she went bankrupt or claimed bankruptcy? I'm imagining Chantal claims bankruptcy like Michael Scott in The Office does, where he just stands there and yells it. Because she can't have any of that debt cleared because they took one look at her earnings from Google and said, Mary, pay your fucking bill. Also, we've done this before already. It's crazy. Do you know what's crazy to me? Her support network, or her support net, whatever you want to call it, it's crazy to me that she had, like, she's received so much assistance. So much assistance. Like, people out there would be so happy to have, like, a grandma who would sign off on a car, a mum to, like, put her up, an ex who would go into, like, credit card debt for her, like, 2 bankruptcies. Meanwhile, YouTube money's coming in, tax money's definitely not getting paid, bills aren't getting paid. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy the amount of support she's had previously, and yet still, like, fucked it all up. Wild.
It's back in Canada.
And fucked it all up because she was too busy eating Burger King.
That's where we plan on living. Stinky cat.
Thank you for the super chat, by the way, honey. I appreciate it.
Cat and flies everywhere. Oh, please. Flies doesn't mean anything.
Flies generally means rubbish, and you have been talking about how it smells like poo in there. So I'm assuming either Julia shat, you shat, or there's, like, rotting food somewhere nearby, probably in a drawer. Because, again, we've been there before. History repeats, you know? Corey fucked it up and bitched about it. And made content about it just to make more money out of it.
Am I the only one? Stinky cat. Don't make fun of her. Look at my baby. Baby. Don't listen to Blue Pot. Flies can be killed. Whatever. You can't see me? Being thrifty is addictive. Yeah, it's true. It can be, yes. You have to have the intention of living there, exactly.
Well, that's true, Nina, and on trying to make old mate love her. Like, I do wonder how much money she sank into that not relationship. Annie, thank you for the super chat again, honey. That's very kind. Annie says she was not allowed to avail for bankruptcy the second time, so all those creditors are now able to send her to collections. Immigration will also look at all her finances and him as a person. They aren't getting him into Canada. No, I don't think so whatsoever. Like, I wonder whether or not the visiting visa would be possible. And I understand, like, Syrian passport already in Kuwait. I know there's a lot of, like, hard stuff about, because I remember we were talking about, like, potentially leaving and finding it really hard to come back in, and all of that stuff. Like, I get all of that, but it's just, it's wild to me that Chantal has been back to Canada so many times and he hasn't been once. Wild. Thank you for the support, honey. I appreciate it always, and thank you for being here. I hope you have a fabulous day.
Reaction channels are definitely people who were bullied in high school. Now they can get their revenge through their PCs. Right, Ron?
Get a fucking grip, Ron. Suck ass.
I can say I don't plan on living here forever, no. I don't plan on going to Canada for a while either, though.
Your reaction channels are just people who are bullied in high school. Guess what? Some reaction channels are people who don't fucking think about high school. Because we've got other shit going on and we're grown adults who can function. Ron.
And,
fucking Ron.
the thing about living in Canada...
Ron wants a grip or something, yeah, a grippable turd.
Yeah.
In his mouth. You know what? I'm going to stop myself. I don't hate anyone. I don't. Fucking Ron.
It's very expensive. Like, whenever you were used to living...
And he has another note. Poopy would also have to demonstrate he has tens of thousands in a bank account savings to qualify. Because that's the whole, like, if you're partnering up with someone, one of them has to be able to, like, financially support the other should the marriage or whatever fall through. Because that was, we spoke about that in terms of, like, Canadian services. I remember that. Canada has massively limited immigration in recent times. Yep, that would be it. Microwave Cheese, thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it. Microwave says, Microwave says, even if she pays her debts in Canada, how is she going to explain her husband's sick threats to all women and an entire religion? I don't really know. I don't have an answer for that. I think that I think they're considering. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Actually, now that you mention it, I don't know if Chantel's like dangling that carrot, like, because we kind of like, for me at least, I kind of go back and forth on what Poopy's ultimate goal is. Like, I don't know if he ultimately wants to get to Canada or if he ultimately just doesn't want to work, wants to play video games, eat takeout every day, and like just has to exist in the same space as Chantel. Like, I don't know if he's got a plan. I think he just wants to be lazy, you know? And a businessman. I don't really know. That's a good point, though.
Living like in a place like this where the way of life is just so less stressful.
Food's all good, everyone. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate you all.
It's like, I can't explain it. Claim everything on tax. If you don't reside in Canada, you don't have to pay taxes. 21 at the thrift store.
Lottie, no, I think not a fucking chance was a direct quote. You're right.
Or nice. Criticizing someone is one thing. Merciless ridicule is another. Yeah. It's exactly. It speaks poorly on the person who does it. And that's the thing, you know, like, that's the thing they're going to
Oh, I see, Annie. Okay, that is interesting.
realize one day, maybe.
So you need disposable income, proof of, like, employability. Here in Australia, I don't know if it's the same as Canada. I know we've got, like, there's, like, a skills test for a lot of immigration, especially, like, working visas and stuff like that. So, for instance, I know, like, healthcare is often always up there because everyone needs more like nurses and doctors and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I don't know what Poopy's special skills are. Well, I know a few of them, but I don't know if they pertain to benefiting the Canadian population.
Who knows? Some people go through life and they never
Morning beards.
They don't keep developing like morality and like they don't ponder these things. You know what I mean?
Nunchucks. I mean, he does have a special skill when it comes to nunchucks and the Casio keyboard.
Where's the party? Yeah, Vanessa the Ramadan. It was the girl's voice in the background. I think it's the mother of that newborn, actually. I don't know. There's us, which is family of husband, wife, and cat, and late hamster.
Loophole husband.
And then there's two other families that have like a bunch of kids, like a lot of kids. We never hear them, so I don't think they hear us.
I think they hear you at 3 o'clock in the morning. I think they hear Poopy.
Admit you had a cat food funeral and ate all the kibble. Uh-oh, I think I have gingivitis. You hear them? Send them care packages for the baby. Dear Tom, hello! That's okay. I'm still here. Rip Harry. What time is it? 21 now.
Yeah, Annie, I'd assume it would be like on a like individual basis, and I would also assume there would be an immigration agent of some type who would take one look at Chantal's situation and be like, seems like a scam. Because, I mean, the entire internet looked at it and thought, seems like a scam.
I gotta charge my phone, hold on.
Baby, it's a snow day. Congratulations. Enjoy. Okay. I don't know if...
This is Salaz. There's no turds in her litter box. This is Salaz. Rose vanilla.
I thought that was the stuff that you wore.
I don't want to show the stuff.
Don't want to show the stuff. Why?
I don't want to show the stuff.
Why not? Are we not supporting Poopy's perfumery anymore? Poopfumery. Oh my god, I cracked myself up.
It stinks like cat shit. There's no cat shit anywhere. That's the mystery.
Chantal, it's you.
Maybe there's a ghost cat shitter? Ugh.
If the room smells like cat shit and there is not a cat turd to be seen, it's Chantal.
You and me belong together.
I don't know if it's a business name or maybe they're like stealing people's logos and shit. They might be.
It stinks like cat turds.
I love a theory. Sorry, Annie just sent me a marriage fraud link. I appreciate it, Annie. Thank you. That's very funny. Not protect yourself from marriage fraud.
Okay, hope you marry and feel better. The floors need... Yeah,
I love it.
I need to do my floors. They get dirty. I don't know if you guys have any tips, but they're like the ceramic type. They're like Shiny? I don't know. They're always streaky. If I don't like, I have to polish them with like a towel. That's a lot of work.
Microfiber.
Yeah, I don't know if I have dental access. I'd have to go, I guess. Hey, Miss Casada. Cat shit smells different from human shit. It's more sour, like more. It stinks way more.
Oh my god, please stop talking about the smell of your shits.
Yeah, you know, I don't
Stop it, Brian. Stop.
know. Anyone who has
Please.
cats, they know like what cat shit smells like. White vinegar. I've tried vinegar. I have a mop. I have 2 different kinds of mops. I bought a new kind because I thought that would help. So what I've been doing, vinegar rinse. So what I do is I use some floor cleaner with some water, like in a mop bucket, mop. Then I have another mop bucket that I use for a rinse with water or sometimes water vinegar. I need a Zamboni. And then
Not the taste.
it dries, it's streaky and doesn't look like I washed it at all. So what I have to actually do is take a towel and like get on the floor and like buffer it.
Why don't you just get a microfiber mop?
Check for
We
kiwis
could go over it dry and it's all polished. It's fine.
under the couch. No, all the kiwis are acclaimed.
I mean, or it could be a liquid loser name, Lottie.
It has so much ammonia.
Depends on the
I use,
fiber.
yes, I use soap. Vinegar farts. Yeah, I use tap water. Have you seen that litter powder you said on the litter? Oh, the powder, yeah. But there's no turds in her box. I just checked. Well, no, there's
Life, that was funny though.
there's no source. There's no garbage. There's no. You guys saw my couches. There's no food on it anymore.
Show us under the vanity. Show us under the table. Show us
like,
in the drawers.
I think honestly the flies, the bigger flies, I think they come from the open windows.
You keep saying that, but I think it's from the open fucking rubbish bin in your kitchen.
Well, the floor's a bit dirty, yeah.
Get a bin with a lid, chat. Also, if you've got a spare, like, couple of dollary-doos hanging around and you want to really treat yourself to a fancy bin, there's bins out there that have, like, a sensor over the top of them. You just wave your hand and they open. They're so fancy!
And also,
Get yourself one of them, then you don't even need to touch the bin.
it's like not super dirty, but could be cleaned.
It also might be food for flies.
The Jeffries, they're smelly. Vinegar does stink, yeah. My litter box, I just actually changed it today with a whole new fresh litter. Like I just
You have a personal litter box?
dumped out the whole thing.
Wait, what?
Put 10 liters.
Do you shit in a litter box? Is that for poopy? I know she misspoke, but it's very funny.
You can't get screens for this type of window blue pot. It's like, you guys saw the windows right in my kitchen. It's like a round thing with like a fan. And then
You could literally put a fly screen over the back of it. That's why they're called fly screens.
there's a string. And for the fan to work, the back of the fan has to be completely open to the outside.
Get a fly screen.
So bugs get in.
A fly screen. Annie, thank you for the super chat, honey. Annie says, marriages of convenience are so prevalent the federal government issued a warning for signs. You're in one. Read the first few bullets. Familiar. I would love Chantal. That's what Chantal should do. Chantal should read that out loud. Just to see whether or not anything clicks. Because I'm going to assume it's all very familiar.
Prove it? Okay. But I'm not showing you the floor. It's messy. I'm self-conscious about it. Oh, sweet.
Why won't you show us the floor if it's so clean? What, like, you're trying to tell us why there's no flies?
Weird.
I'm going to assume that there's takeout boxes and shit under the table.
Like all iced tea. That's not a cat. That's cat hair. Not cat turds on the ground. It's tufts of her
I mean, it kind of looks like turds.
hair.
Also, you should get a gobby.
That's her paw prints. Her box is clean.
That's what I heard, Gail. I mean, I don't mean to be one to start rumors, but it sounded to me like Chantal uses her own litter box.
Clean, clean.
She said it right there.
I clean it mostly, but Salah does if he sees there's a turd.
I mean, it did look like there was a little turd there.
Scoop it out. He's pretty good for taking care of her. I had to tell him to feed, like, he's funny when he feeds her. He just tops the bowl with food. I'm like, don't put that much. Bare feet on litter. What? Yeah, I guess I have to clean around there.
I'm sorry, hold on. Mick, I'm so sorry. I skipped past.
That's not a cat. That's cat hair. Not cat turds on the ground. Tufts of her hair.
Okay, hold on. Alright, this one's for Mick. Mick, I don't know if you're here yet, or if you'll see this, but... I'm sorry, girl, did we get a pedicure at some time? Okay, first of all, I think that's a turd. Second of all, I think that might be a turd as well. Holy shit. Sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. I normally... Oh, Eric! Shh! Hold on, we gotta delete Eric. Sorry, Eric. You gotta go now. What's... Hold on, wait, where is it? Oh, okay. Well, now... Hold on. That's not a good angle. We'll get a better angle. Have y'all seen Shrek? Is it Shrek? I think it's Shrek. You know, when Shek... Yes, Shek. Off-brand Shrek. You know when Shrek, like, finds a frog and turns it into a balloon? That's what that's giving. I don't think that's hair, first of all. I think that's shit. Second of all... it's the frog foot. The toenails are black, but I think that's glitter on the big one, so I'm assuming it's nail polish. I don't know, but those are definitely turds.
Of her hair. That's her paw prints.
Anyway, that was just for Mick. Shout out, Mick.
Her box is clean. Clean. Pretty good for taking care of her. I had to tell him to feed, like, he's funny when he feeds her. He just tops the bowl with food. I'm like, don't put that much.
How's she painting her toenails? I think that's from back when she was in Canada. She was back there in December, right?
Bare feet.
Reduced toenail growth due to necropathy, maybe? Who knows?
Don't litter. What? Yeah, I guess I have to clean around there. There's tufts of hair on the bottom. You know why? Because she sleeps on the scratcher beside the box. She sleeps on it, like, all day. Right now she's under the bed. Baby! I mean, under the table. No. No, there's anything like Shani in her box. That's why I came for her back. Like, the nerve of you to call me out. Like, dude, go look up Shani litter box. Her litter box had so many turds in it that there was turds coming out of the box, like a trail. It was disgusting. Oh yeah, energy?
Again, it's not a competition. Neuropathy, that's the one.
Vinegar house. Hey, BBJ. No, her box, my cat's never got that bad, never. I'm not gonna lie, like, before, like, when I was at the villa, there was, like, when I got really depressed, I didn't let it get bad like that.
Oh yeah, trauma time. No, don't make your cat sleep next to the litter box. That seems mean.
But
I didn't sleeping next to a toilet. I mean, Poopy might like that.
Scoop every poop, like, now. Pretty much scoop, like, I try to keep on it, you know. Number one. Yeah, I know, Mike, I don't know. Her whole place was a litter box, yeah. She will not let it get dirty. Like, she'll shit all over if you don't clean her box.
That's happened then.
She's growing mold on her eyelids. What? It was too heavy for Pete still. Pete was responsible for it, yeah. Yeah, because there was a time where I was like, I would pay all of the bills, so I was like, well, if you want to help out, just do that, you know. But he's helped me out a lot in life too, so I can't say that. Putting the villa in his name and all this other stuff, so yeah.
Rip.
Yeah, potties outside would be awesome. Yeah, I still talk to Pete's.
Do you?
Just not online, like, you know.
Well, Gal, she also admitted to shitting in a litter box today, so don't forget that.
Didn't clean his own litter box. Yeah, I used to clean his private little bathroom sometimes. Because he never would, yeah. That's depression, too. You know, he was
edgy name from memory, Chantal doesn't wash below the waist, according to her. So
he's very
I wouldn't be surprised if the nail polish didn't come off the toes. But she does do some active sucking on the fingers, which is where the nail polish disappeared last time.
Are we fighting from all the girls talking to him? No. The eye bulge? Oh, yeah. Quasimodo bees! Yeah, I was yelling at the fact Beats got My Little Pony sheets. My Little Pony sheets are not. He's 1,000 times of a better person than she'll ever be. A better human. So he's the most loyal person in the world. He would never lie. He would never hurt anybody. He's very, you know, he's not perfect. Like, he's depressed. He has not very good life management skills, but he's actually oddly responsible in a lot of ways. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You'd have to know him. Pete's is perfect. He's a really good friend. He would never.
Why are we having such a Pete's heavy chat today?
You know, he would never cheat.
Yeah, Timbit wasn't particularly well cared for, but why are we having this conversation?
He's a ride or die friend. He's never cheated. I've never had to worry about that.
Again, Chantal, just because he sucks your ass does not speak to his character outside of him continuously being in love with you since high school, which is what it is.
Loyal, yeah. He lied to the audience when you were in Canada.
Oh, Lottie, that's a good point. I do wonder what happened to the cage.
He didn't admit that I was there yet. Maybe he lied about that, but not a lie that will hurt people. And honestly, it was a lie to protect his friend. So, he would do that, yeah. Who are you gonna
Archie B says she's going back to Canada.
cheat with?
I think so too, but that's just me trying to get my hopes up.
You didn't hear about Ashley, did you? Yeah. You didn't know about Ashley. Ask him about Ashley.
Ask who about Ashley. Is this a fucking another old mate thing? DX, did you put it on the calendar?
This girl
No,
I was
you said you did.
so jealous of back in the day because she was thin, very thin, like thin, cute goth girl. And he, before he knew me, had the hugest crush on her.
Oh.
And they were flirty with each other, kind of.
Is this a Pete's? Why are you telling Pete's business?
I showed you guys a picture of Pete. He wasn't always, he used to take care of himself more, but he was very thin, dressed, you know.
Are we telling high school stories? Oh my god.
One day,
I got nothing for you, Chad. I'm so sorry.
this is how he's loyal. One day, he went to a mall by himself, and I was like, why do you want to go to the mall by yourself?
One day I went for ice cream.
Well, I'm asking him about this tonight because she worked at Bell. I knew she worked there in the mall, and he was going to the mall. So he went to the mall, and then he came home, and I'm like, did you talk to Ashley? And he was like, yes, I did. And then I'm like, I freaked out, but then I felt bad because he pulled out a necklace, and he was like, I asked her if I should buy you this, if this was nice, if she, as a girl, would wear it. And I was like, what?
Chantal also threw a chair at Pete's for saying that someone was prettier than her. Who was that? Is it Naomi Campbell? It was someone. It was a legitimate supermodel. Can't remember.
I felt bad. So yeah. So no, don't say that there's nobody that would cheat with him. That's not true. And then after me, he had a girlfriend for a little while. And her brother...
Grace Kelly. Sorry, Grace Kelly, not Naomi Campbell. Don't know why I thought of Naomi Campbell.
was such a fucking asshole to him. I'm like, I swear...
Grace Kelly.
If her brother keeps being mean to you, I'm going to kick
Yeah, Pete said Grace Kelly was better looking than Chantal, so Chantal threw a fucking chair at him. That's insane!
ass. I saw an old pic of Pete.
And I love the fact that the entire chat knew the answer.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it was, maybe. Maybe.
He's very, very intelligent, but I think he's a bit on the spectrum a little bit. So at least he's socially awkward, for sure. Very socially awkward. Yeah, he said only big girls were into him, and he was annoyed about that. I can't get away from fatty. But I don't think he minds.
Hey, Chantal, the fact that you're reminiscing so much about your past life back in Canada screams that you're unhappy here, by the way. Just pointing that out. Don't know if anyone's mentioned that previously.
Beats. I hope I never have to date again, right? No, he's not. Sock beezer. Just block the people specs, the mean people, and don't address them, they'll go away. Oh yeah, waiting patiently to come to America, bees. Thanks, Ron.
Ron is such a suck.
I appreciate ya. He needs to get on Tinder and invite a girl over to his new My Little Pony bed. He needs a girl who's socially awkward like him, or is geeky, nerdy, and would love the sheets. That's the type of person he needs. He's never gonna be with a Stacy, you know?
Shout out to all the Stacys. Did I caption? I think I did.
Or her pony. He used to be interested in... He was obsessed with Vampire the Masquerade live role-playing when I met him. He was more goth. He wasn't like this kind of... Like, he didn't have...
Chantal, you're talking about when you were literally fucking teenagers. You are in your 40s! Lord help me!
His interests. A twin bed at 40? Why not? Salah had I think a double bed. And he saw my size and he didn't say this, but he replaced his whole bed.
Lottie, just a history of cheating. So many cheaters. Cheater, pumpkin eater.
He's like, he didn't say it, but he's like, I'm fat-proofing my house. Yeah, for sure he's a great person, yeah. Yeah. Even Salah said that. I would tell him what he was like. But we've been friends longer than we've ever been together, so I mean, that would never happen again. So there's nothing to worry about. Like that would never, you know. Poor Stacy never did the sacrificed bed. Yeah, he did a lot to make his apartment, try to make his apartment homey for me, not so bachelory. Belle. He has more eccentric. Yeah, exactly, Samantha. Eccentric interests. Yeah.
Why are we talking about Pete's? Where did this come from? We got a good old-fashioned rage in the first hour, and now the last 30 minutes has been Pete's talk.
Green and red flags?
She also showed everyone in high school's Pete's nudes. Yeah, she did.
A red flag is somebody who doesn't have their shit together. Like, who doesn't have a job at all, or... Like, I should have seen those red flags, you know, like, previously. Oh. Not with Salah. Like, I know people always say, oh, like, he's a bot man, whatever. That's not true. Like, he does support his own life. He's done it for a long time. Actually, some grown men, unmarried, we know, still live with their families. It's not uncommon for people here to live with their families until they get married and have their own families. But Salah wanted to move away and be on his own, you know? So he was able to do that. He's been to university. He's traveled. He's, you know...
He knows he's a professional at nunchucks.
No, he's not.
And he plays Mozart.
How people think he is, you know?
And he's a big fan of spreadsheets.
Pete, yeah. He won't... I don't think he has an interest in meeting anybody right now. Seems like it.
I do not care.
Dating apps, they just depress him, you know? But that's where he met that one girl. I don't have the skinny pic of Pete's. I don't know if anyone else does. I think it's at my mom's, actually. Getting married is a huge commitment. Yeah, it is. I kind of did it on, like, an impulse, though. But 2 years later...
Llama.
Hasn't gotten any action in over a decade. Eat a virgin! It's on a reaction channel in the thumbnail, really? Dating apps are a joke, yeah. Hold on. I'll tell you what I provide as a wife after I use the washroom.
Is that what you provide him as a wife? Turds? It's probably turds.
Would you massage Breezy's feet? Hell no. Would you?
Oh no, we're at foot talk. What happened?
Hey, Jackie Howard. But he massages me too, like...
Oh god, ew, ew!
Ask for it, he just likes to do it. We make the apartment into a home. Yeah. Define massage, please, Boogie Underground. Ready, set, repeat, thank you, Boogie Underground.
Didn't know about poopy massaging Foodie. Ew, and absolutely not, but ew.
Exactly, it's a plumber. We just like, I don't know.
What do you mean you just wait, what do you mean?
He works 60, 70 hours a week, wow. Hell no. Whole NASCAR pit crew. Crazy Frog coloring book. He's a sweet man. He is, Jackie, thank you. Yeah. No marriage is perfect.
We at the creamy feet. She mentioned massages and feet one. Did I skip over something creamy?
You can work through it and, you know, I light up around him. He's my husband. He's my hubby. I don't remember what that means, but something loving in Arabic. I think we should go...
What?
Go out in bees.
Do you mean habibti? Do you not remember that word?
I want a hot chocolate. Just Ashley, like the annoying girl.
What do you mean it gets worse?
That was too explicit.
Every time!
As long as you weren't kissing his feet. I like kissing feet for me, like whatever. Like
fuck.
I don't care, you know. Like if I love you and I like you and whatever. If your feet are
no, ew, feet go on the ground.
Clean, I don't care. You know.
Not here to kink shame anyone, but also, ew, wear a sock.
I don't know why that's a big thing. Like, you know.
I don't need to think about Chantel sucking on old mate's toes. Actually, no, sucking on Poopy's toes. Do you guys remember that bathtub shot that we all got with the feet? Ew. Chantel's sucking out toe jam and nail smegma. No, thank you. Lord.
Not McDonald's. SB. Been traveling where? No marriage is perfect, but it's better than sending nudes and not getting feedback.
Like picking her teeth with toenails. Ah, God. Oh. Ah.
Kissing feet, I draw the line. If your husband kisses your feet, you know.
I'd say chewing on calluses, but I don't know if poopy's up and down that much, you know?
Oh, yeah, I know naked lady, but...
Bunions? Are there bunions? I'm gonna make myself sick.
Ew, yeah, don't remind me.
Mick's gonna love this.
A normal day weight like? Will you wash the feet?
Toenail toothpick? No, I was thinking she's got like the toe up in her mouth and she's like with the big toe, just getting it in there.
I didn't step in cat poop. That was tufts of hair, of her hair. I can go pick it up and show you. You guys are nasty.
Ah, there is an ingrown toenail. You're right, one. Just sucking out the juice.
Hardee's? I haven't had a Hardee's fast food for a while, but I'm really full right now. Maybe in a couple hours. No, they don't look weaker. What are you talking about? Where? Like here? I don't know.
She does like cheese, Deb. You're right.
I should go on a friggin' water fast.
She's into that funk.
If you've seen my husband's feet, you would think twice. Oh my gosh, teardrop. You massage his feet. Salah takes good care of his feet. Like
Lies, girl, lies. Stop talking. I can only take so much.
He goes to he has another Syrian friend who runs a spa and he gets his feet done regularly.
Didn't he have to have like surgery on 2 like ingrown toenails? Didn't that happen? Not to say that that's like an unhygienic thing. It's not, but like maybe if you had to go through 2 ingrown toenails, you would stop like fussing with them.
They're asking me to go, but I don't want to go. I'm afraid to break the chair or something. But yeah, you just like you have to put like the cream on the feet and start at the bottom and like kind of like go like that up and then I don't know. I do good massage.
Is it butter? Is that the cream? Do you whip the butter into like a creamy whipped butter and then you put that's where the sticks of butter going. Chat, that's their shit. That's what they do. Chantal gets out like a stick of butter and puts it under a crevasse and waits for it to heat up like she used to do those Kit Kats. And then when it gets all like melty, she puts it in a bowl and then like beats it with a hand mixer until it's whipped. And then she puts it on like hold on, wait, I can't say this with a straight face. Then she slathers Poopy's feet in whipped butter mixture. And then starts it down at the heel, and she nibbles the little like hard patches of skin down at the heel, and then licks up the whipped butter from from the soles of his feet, and then chews on the little like rough patches on the ball of the feet, and then gets the whipped butter like between the toes, and then gets out all that funk. I'm so tired today.
My mouth doesn't close anymore?
And Mick's not even here.
Lies. He wants to take me to get a pedicure. He wants to pay for me to get a pedicure. Trust me.
This is why we shouldn't talk about feet.
I say no. Yeah, he has nicer feet. They're hairy on the toes, but...
Not hairy on the toes. Stop.
Shut up, that wasn't him. One side is bigger like your bottom lip. I don't know. Maybe I'm dying, whatever. Hey, Pia Maria! Welcome to Very Important Pieces. Hey, Pia! How are you? How are you? How was Egypt?
What a world. What a world.
I sleep on both sides, but mostly on my right side, yeah. But I seal on this side all the time.
I'm so glad she never hears about our theories, because she gets so upset.
Like this. I should go for the pedicure. But I'm diabetic. I'm afraid people are going to scrape my feet. Oh, maybe wrinkly wiener. I don't know.
I think that's what she was trying to say. I caught that too, but I mean, like, I think she might just be trying to convince herself. Kathy, thank you for the super chat, honey. Kathy says, you seem to have enjoyed saying all of that a little bit more than was necessary. No, it's been a really long day. I got a relatively minimal amount of sleep and I'm quite tired. So unfortunately, my brain stops and then my mouth just keeps going, you know? It's a problem. Thank you for the support, though. And Zing, thank you for the super chat as well. Zing says, Poppy writes the worst fan fiction. Don't get me started, Zing. I reckon I could be up there with, oh fuck, What's that book that Ambi wrote that she swears she wrote when she was 17 and definitely not 27 when she uploaded it, but she changed things about it. She was talking about it in the live stream today. What's it called? Slummy Jamie Langham Bobbitt Scotty. That's it.
Ingrown nail. Yeah, he gets those. I don't know what's wrong with his feet, but he gets them like no, nothing else. Hi, Bear. What a surprise. Thank you. You too.
Zach could write the final chapter for Snowflake's Ambi. Did she finish Scotty by any chance, or does someone need to finish that off for her? Because I haven't been listening to it, but I swear I could do it.
At your service. I want to go back already. My hair's to here now.
Oh, not the cringe, Lottie. Got the oh no's.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, Bobbit. That, of course.
Marvin.
I don't even know what that story's about.
When he gets his feet done now, they take care of the toenail for him. And it's been keeping it from coming back, but it hurts him, he says. Hardy's funeral bees. Have I been cutting my own hair? I did cut it like a few months ago by myself. Instagram for my crochet. Yes, I cannot believe when I saw your Instagram, Bear, all of the things you make are amazing. Like,
oh, Snowflake's threatening to write the ending. Ah, okay. Well, I haven't read it, but I'm happy to help.
you have such talent.
And then she woke up.
No, I never fell asleep in a hairdresser chair.
Because there's a self-insert in there, isn't there? Surely.
I did have a shaved head, yeah. I liked my shaved head era. You don't have to worry about your hair. And I would wear those cute, like, little hat things.
I do miss the knitted hats, yes. I also remember the first time you shaved your head on a live stream and you didn't know how a guard worked on the clippers. That was insane.
If I didn't, like...
Bonkers bananas.
Transform, become Muslim, I probably would have gotten so many piercings and tattoos, because that's what I was doing at the time. Yeah, it's true.
I mean, you got one new piercing. Well, no, two, because nose and the ear. And then a new tattoo. That's true. Ah, a different timeline. Could you imagine?
Here.
We would have had so much fun.
I've broken many chairs. I broke one in Thailand once at the hotel. Remember I told you guys that?
Oh, we did hear about that big crack.
Strawberries. Why not shave it off? I don't know.
Honestly, DX, what a time we've all had. I reminisce fondly on just the absolute bonkery of watching Chantel over the years.
Sounds liberating.
Live, collectively. Ah, so fun for us.
I don't know. I don't really love it, but... I mean, I don't really like the way I look, but... It didn't help it grow better. No. Yeah, teardrop, remember? Yeah, I got a lot of support for doing that.
I still remember when she was wearing the doily on her head. You remember that one? That was fun.
Yep, I got a lot of support. I was surprised. Unless people were just
The
being
self-insert is the main character, Scotty. Right, so it's Amber Lynn as Scotty. Oh, I thought it was like a little Scottish terrier or something. Oh, I thought it was a story about a dog.
My husband has a raptor toenail. It made me question our marriage. I picture it like...
Like little Scotty dog. What was his name? Scotty McDoggerson. Wasn't there a kid's storybook that was also an animated show about a little Scotty dog named something? Scotty McGrew is coming for you. He had a little mustache.
I didn't step on Poopy. It wasn't poop. I don't just leave poop turds on the ground.
Oh, she said poopy.
Tufts of hair.
Harry McClary from Donaldson's Dairy. That's the one.
Everywhere when she's got the zoomies.
Scotty McDoggerson.
Any era? Baby! Hi, baby! Why you make everyone think you poop on the ground?
Oh, Dark Rubber Ducky, I hate that. Okay, well that's less fun to write a final chapter for. Alright, the final chapter is the main character transforms through magic, witchcraft, and fairies into Harry McClary, and it is then just the origin story of Harry McClary from Donaldson's Dairy, who was originally named Scotty and a teenage human, but is now a dog, and it's far more fun.
Nobody would know dog paws, right?
Is Poppy hallucinating? I think I'm dehydrated.
I hate this lipstick. It's making me look like I had a stroke. Talk shit, way worse. Yes. Doesn't have as much as my personal page because I just started it, but it's the page I like to push the most. Oh, okay. What's the page name if you want people to go?
Can you stop pushing on your eye, please?
That would be cool. Send it to me. Remember the time you got stuck in a chair and you said, you sneeze? No, what happened? AI would guess what your hair looks like under your hijab.
I honestly, Chantal, I don't care. I gotta go check a thing. I'm so sorry, chat. Babysitter time.
The camera was flipped? Hmm? What? I forgot what we were talking about, SB. Why is my eye so small? I spy with my small eye, something that is. My mom always used to play that with me on car rides. Probably to keep me from complaining. We're gonna have a funeral today. Somebody commented, are you gonna have a fast food funeral for every single restaurant? There's hundreds in Kuwait. This can take years. I meant the comments regarding your eyes and lips. Oh, my camera's flipped? Maybe. I don't know.
Sorry, bro, it is flipped. The plaque in the background is the wrong way around. 48, thank you for being here. Lovely to see you today. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for rejoining the channel as a member and for gifting a channel membership. I appreciate it, honey. I hope you guys are going well. Welcome back to Erin. Thank you so much for being here. Please make sure you thank the lovely 48 when you can.
Another red.
Red eyes. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Sorry. What a jump scare to skip to. Man, put down the lipstick. Just put down the lipstick. This is too much. Also, why do you hate a lip liner so much? Just put it down.
No.
Oh, man.
It's not even.
It's... Hey, milk tea. help. What is this? I'm gonna let Milk pick this one up. This is sorry. Gorgeous. You know what, Gorgina? This is exactly how you want to wear lipstick. Yeah. You want it like a crooked angle on one side and then a nice kind of curved rounded edge on the other side. You really want to give your lips dimensions, I think. Just more is more. More is more. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Great. Put more on. That'll fix it all. Yeah, it's great.
I don't look really good in light shades of lipstick. I don't know why.
No, just keep doing that. You want to go like another centimeter or two wider. Just bigger.
You like it, Lily?
Perfect.
Like it very much.
It's so confused. Where has she? You know what? Never mind.
No.
Yeah, that'll fix it.
Yeah, it looks weird, but we already messed up.
We could start again, but also we could... I don't know why she does it every single time. Every single time she does this weird, straight line on one side and then a curve on the other. And also, why are we over... We're not even lining. I would say we're overdrawing our lips, but we're not. We're just applying lipstick to our, chin. Did that finger go in the litter box?
Would I look like this if I had lip fillers?
Oh, is this what we're trying... Okay, so I thought she was trying to, overline her lips, but again, why are we using lipstick and not a pencil? Which might actually help a little bit in this situation. Why is this so terrifying? This is reminding me of that candy haul she did back in the luxury villa, where she had those, wax lips on. That's what this is. This is... Chantal, you should definitely get filler, though. Please get filler. You would look so good with filler. That would be so much fun. You should get filler. Oh my god, milk tea, hi! Perfect timing.
It does look kind of weird. No, it doesn't?
No, it looks perfect, Chantal. You should take a photo of yourself and go in to a cosmetologist, cosmetic, whatever, and say, hi, I want to look like this, but put stuff in my lips to make it happen. That is absolutely what you want to do. Yes.
Thanks. Hey, George.
See, I don't think she knows that.
Drag queen. Well, they do their makeup very nice.
Or cares.
Don't do it.
I hope so, Milk. Also, hi.
Are you supposed to get...
What if we did a lip flip and fillers? What happens then? Let's find out.
You're supposed to only get plastic surgery if it's, like, necessary medically. Otherwise, no.
Oh, see, she did notice it. Notice it? Noted. Why has she been talking about fillers so much?
But a lot of women do it here. A lot of Muslim women get their lips done here. No, it looks weird.
Right, so it's haram, but it's fine. That seems weird.
Thank you, dear dude. Yeah, it looks a bit wonky. I don't like it.
I was just trying to follow the filter lines. Maybe that's what it is, Lottie. She must look so different in her own reflection. Who is this bees I see?
No, Lulu man. He always tries to sell me something else I don't want.
Does the Lulu man do fillers?
You win. There. No lipstick.
Fillers.
A new vape fell in swimming pool in Hurghada. Oh no. Alhamdulillah.
Oh, she could go get like that. No, never mind. Let's just start with fillers.
He's waiting. He waits with the lights off and then he sees my car, he sees the sherry, and he puts the lights on. Maybe we can go get something like a hot chocolate.
Oh, Lazy, good to see you, honey. I hope you're well. Oh.
We can feed the Bacala cats. Fall colors suit me. Thank you. Hazelnut.
She's wearing blue.
SB, where can I go right now? Yeah, be careful, Pia.
Definitely doesn't watch, but also could be fun.
Yalla. He just waits outside. Imagine I saw him waiting outside the apartment.
Just watching her press on her eyeballs is painful.
It's going okay. Ali. Yes, I went to the Quake Towers not long ago on a live. But, no, I live pretty far. About 35 minutes.
Morning, Lisa. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're well.
I don't feel like eating ice cream.
Okay.
Baskin Robbins beans.
Then don't.
Yeah, I don't like vaping. I like shisha, but the vape after a while, it gets sweet tasting. I don't like it. Get a
What flavored vape are you vaping? Also, why are you vaping?
hot drink. Yeah. What's open right now? Let me look up hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Cool.
You could just say no, or whatever. My God, I can't believe we've still got an hour in this thing.
Used to be more chill.
Chat, I haven't got an hour in me. I've got like 10 minutes in me. Do you mind if I just like bump around? I'm just gonna bump around.
Oh, used to be, okay.
Bump around.
What is this? Some kind of like chocolate in a cup with like...
Oh, well, she wasn't interested in ice cream, but she found chocolate. Lazy, thank you for the super chat, honey. You're so welcome. Anytime. I try.
creamy stuff.
I'm also dehydrated, but...
Oh my gosh. Let me check. Do we have Taliban on this phone? Well, look at the hot chocolate.
Ooh.
Yum.
Yum. Chocolate.
I feel like I have to get a drink when I go out. Right? Me too. Salah doesn't get it. He's like, why do you always...
Skip.
I love those Rosa, the peanut butter chocolate squares. Yeah. Cheese fondue.
Okay. We're literally just talking about chocolate for the last hour. Great. Got it.
At all. Like, I don't find him physically attractive, but this has nothing to do with looks. He's just a gross person. Like, what kind of man lets your woman be naked in front of everybody? I don't know.
Wait, what? Who are we talking? What?
You probably don't need it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's her phone, Milk.
I don't mean looks at all. Like, what kind of man lets your woman be naked in front of everybody?
I think she's talking about Kanye. I'm gonna skip all that.
Was in Egypt, do they? I don't know. Hey, Larry. We saw her Coinslow dress. What the fuck? What do I think about? Ugh. I would get banned if I said what I think about him. I would get in trouble. Yeah.
Sassy, you want a hot chocolate now? I could go a hot chocolate.
Ooh, Dr. Pepper Blackberry. 7-Eleven bees. Let's go to Thailand for the weekend.
But I won't. It's okay. I've got water. Not in here, but I should probably have some.
The amount of deliveries I had in Thailand, I felt bad going down there in the lobby every time I would go down. Swadika. Are we gonna go for a drive?
Are we?
Swap or is it really?
Okay, skipping.
That's how I snuck out. He hates it, so. And he wants to watch a movie now. Crazy. When you sent, Pia sent me a video, she was in Hurghada. Miss Casada. It is 11 o'clock. I have to sneak around. No, it's not like that.
Does she get the hot chocolate? You can spoil me. It's okay. I don't
Exactly.
know.
Only I know how I feel inside. Hey, Island Dragonfly. You guys saw me like a couple years ago when I was in a different situation. Like, I was always on rugs because they were there. There's none here, you know?
What? Oh, rugs.
Now, mind you, when I go into a tempting situation, like go back to Canada, I feel like I have to. I don't know. It's like hard to be in Canada without it. But then I was crying a lot and just like a mess, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hey, Lamjella, good to see you, honey. Lime says Chantal goes to ask Poopy if she can go out, and he told her no. That's great.
So anyway.
He's a big boss businessman.
No, there's no drugs here.
He's got spreadsheets. Oh, maybe that must have been back here. Hold on.
In Canada, there's dispensaries, but my husband is a hottie, makes my life easy. Didn't have Cyberlex. I was on and off of Cyberlex, but I did have it.
Did she mute it? Oh, that's the bedroom. Oh, Peekaboo. Peekaboo, excuse me, Mr. Businessman. Hello, I'm so sorry to interrupt you from putting numbers and names into spreadsheets. And by that, I mean trying to find women to cheat on me with. Hi, I'm gonna... No, okay. Oh my god, what a fucking weirdo. Sorry. What the no-neck shuffle? Oh, she got told. She got told no.
He doesn't want me to go out this late.
How embarrassing that he locks himself in his room away from his loophole wife. That's crazy to me. Imagine knocking on your own bedroom door. She doesn't sleep in there.
He said tomorrow. We're gonna go early. Whatever.
That's crazy. She said, knock, knock, knock. That's crazy. That's so funny.
More happy. It's such a different
Must suck.
life, Rosa, but yes. I feel like living away, like, in this society is just so less, it's so different, but it's like less stressful.
Chantal could have taken us out on a bees. Ooh, Poopy better watch out. The bees are going to turn on him. He said no.
Drunk people. I know. I'm one of the worst drunk people on the planet. I hate myself when I'm drunk. I hate everybody. I hate the world. I hate it.
I mean, I think that's just a lot of like internal emotions coming out. You might want to work through that with a professional or just continue being hateful. There's that.
It really just transforms me. You. No, you can't. You couldn't bring it to Kuwait. Nope. No, Ali.
Why is the door even closed? It's weird. I agree. I don't know if they've got an air conditioner in there or not. Maybe he's like keeping the heat in because Chantal needs it 12 degrees out here.
Yeah. Even if it's medical. They also don't have any narcotics. 3 bottles of headache. Oh, I don't even know. I just remember getting so sick. And then passing out in my bed. Like my head was at the edge of the bed. And I remember just waking up just to lean over and get sick. I couldn't even make it to the bathroom. It was just awful to clean up the next day.
Do you reckon she cleaned up her own vomit in Cuba? Probably not.
Disgusting.
Oh,
Yeah.
extra spicy. Hello. Good to see you,
It's
hun.
addictive, Pia. You know? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Tracy, that is really good. In Canada, we have a drink called Clamato, which is clam juice and tomato juice mixed together, so you don't have to do it separate. I don't know if they have what they use for pain management for hospice or for
Lottie.
surgeries. I'm not sure what they use. They probably have it in controlled settings like that, but I don't think you could get it just as a prescription. I don't know, honestly. But when I had my sciatica, the strongest thing they gave me like B vitamin injections and a really strong anti-inflammatory, but nothing narcotic. Jägermeister. Oh yeah, it tastes like medicine. Oh yeah, Tracy, yes. Sorry. That is really good. Do you guys have Clamato in the States?
Skipping.
You know, it's called Vile. So low budget. I hate when movies are low budge. Like the audio quality was bad.
Oh my God, I've been live for an hour and 40 minutes. What happened?
Lighting was bad. The acting was bad. The premise is cool, but...
Alright, and that brings us to a conclusion of Chantal's live stream for today. Chat, I'm done. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for a second time today. I appreciate it. Thank you for putting up with my shenanigans. Sorry, I'm a little bit loopy today. Again, need more water. Thank you very much for being here. If you're on the rewatch, thank you very much for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, if you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I'd very much appreciate it. Oh boy, I spoke about whipped butter and feet. Anyway, thanks for being here. Please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your hugs in, steps in, sunscreen on, og. Be a loved one. Oh no, bad things are happening. Don't be a dumpster fire on the internet and continue being wonderful. Thank you for being here. You've been great, and I've been Polby, and I'll see you all in the next video and/or live